going on, guys? It's Doink. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be watching Star Wars. George Lucas. Star Wars. George Lucas. Star Wars. Dun 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 dun. Anyway, today we are back with some more Star Wars. The one that we're going to be watching today is going to be Attack of the Clones. Definitely the most underrated Star Wars film of all time. It's so good. It gets so much unnecessary hate. It's stupid. This movie is absolutely fantastic. I cannot wait to get into this, and it's been a minute since I've watched it. As you guys know from last time, if you guys were here for it, we watched The Phantom Menace, and before I ended up watching it then, it was a little while before I watched that one as well. It hasn't been as long since I've watched Revenge of the Sith because I watched Revenge of the Sith when it came out in theaters. I didn't go to the theaters to watch it because I didn't want to give Disney my money, but I did watch it alongside Star Wars Theory when he did his Revenge of the Sith watch party. So if any of you guys were there for that, so was I. And next time around when we watch Star Wars again, it'll be Revenge of the Sith. And then of course, a little bit later on, I'll be doing the original trilogy as well. And then I'm capping it off there because that is Star Wars. Nothing that Disney has ever done is Star Wars. It's just not. If George Lucas hasn't approved on it, it's not Star Wars. George Lucas is Star Wars, and that's facts. And if you disagree, then, well, I don't know what to tell you. You need to figure something. You gotta figure stuff out because you definitely got it wrong if you think Disney is Star Wars. So anyway, without any further ado, I think we should just get straight into it. I am super ready to feast my eyes on Attack of the Clones because it is a great, fantastic film. And let's get right into Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. All right before we get into this, I want to plug Criticless. I'm not sponsored or anything like that. I just use the website and app, and I absolutely love it. It's a competitor to Rotten Tomatoes and Metacritic, and in my experience, it is way better, and it's not even close. The links will be in the description to the Criticless homepage as well as my page, so you can go see my movie and TV reviews, and so you can sign up and create your own as well. They'll have you sign up with your phone number, and for good reason. It's to avoid bot accounts and people making multiple accounts to review bomb with. Criticless is actually honest, unlike its competitors, and when you check it out, you'll notice that it's much more catered for the average person like you and me than it is for suit-wearing, out-of-touch critics. The owners have been incredibly welcoming and kind to me. They welcomed me personally and have been incredibly helpful with any questions that I may have. I love this platform, and I highly recommend you check it out. So be sure to check the links in the description and head over there. It's great. Now, without further ado, let's get right into the reaction. And I also got myself ready a beautiful Stouffer's meal. If you guys have never had Stouffer's frozen food before, I'm telling you, if you're someone like me who can't cook, then go get yourself a Stouffer's meal because they're delicious. I got myself the potatoes and meatloaf, and when I first went to try it, I was like, you know what, this is probably not going to be good, and it's delicious. Bum, 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 bum. Stunt in. George Lucas made such beautiful films. Truly. Like, dude's an absolute mastermind. It's too bad Disney's out here ruining it. You know? Curse Disney. Curse them. Literally can't stand them. I'm checked out of literally everything Disney Star Wars completely. I just don't care. And there's not much that's more offensive to me than somebody liking Disney Star Wars. If you like Disney Star Wars, I hope you know that I am absolutely offended in every way. Because it's disgusting behavior to like Disney Star Wars. No matter how good you think it is. Because even if it's something that's competently made, it's still not something George Lucas signed off on. It's not something that came out of the dude's brain. And if it wasn't something that came out of the dude's brain, then he at the very least needs to be able to sign off on it and be like, okay, I like this. This is totally great for the lore. But all Disney has done was stolen stuff, ideas from the expanded universe that he did sign off on, and then they've changed it and made it their own fanfic canon. And it's so bad. Like, Rogue One didn't happen. Andor certainly didn't happen. That show's a big old piece of trash. And the fact that people are giving Andor the credit for Battlefront 2 coming back is disgusting. Barely anybody watches that show, for one. And two, that show, the second season, came out right at the same time Revenge of the Sith did in theaters. And Revenge of the Sith actually was successful and actually has a ton of people watching it in theaters. It was Revenge of the Sith that brought people to Battlefront 2. It was not Andor. So people giving Andor the credit, you disgust me. I guess there was no danger at all. Boom!
We made it.
Here we go.
There was no danger at all.
Boom! Totally cursed. Bad timing, dude. You jinxed it. Corday, I failed you, my lady. I love how she says I failed you. But really, she didn't. She did her job exactly the way she needed to do it. She did not fail. She massively succeeded. Yeah, it would suck to have people dying for you. Especially that, literally.
I don't know how much longer I can hold off the Vogue, my friend.
Look at the aura of all these Jedi. And by the way, Clone Wars Barasafi, since she's standing there in the background, literally makes no sense. This Barasafi right here, which is before the Clone Wars, is literally older. They de-aged Barasafi just so Ahsoka would have a friend that would later betray her. Which, by the way, in the expanded universe, Barasafi never did that. Barasafi stayed true to being a Jedi the whole time. Dave Filoni's a fraud. He's such a fraud.
The dark side clouds everything.
I'm gonna get some dislikes and some comments hating on my opinions, but my opinions are true and they're correct. If you don't like it, then hit the dislike. I don't care. Comment below saying you hate my opinions, because guess what? It only helps the algorithm. It only pushes these videos out there more with any kind of interaction. So do it. Do what must be done.
Seeing you alive brings warm feelings to my heart.
I love Yoda. He's so wholesome.
He's a political idealist, not a murderer.
He couldn't assassinate anyone. It's not in his character.
But it literally is, though. You say once he was a Jedi. He's clearly not anymore. He's clearly fallen to, like, Sith behaviors. Ugh. Holy moly. But yeah, Ki-Adi and Mace Windu here were so ignorant.
Perhaps someone you're familiar with. An old friend, like...
Master Kenobi.
The thought of losing you is unbearable.
Even though you did it.
Obi-Wan report to you immediately, my lady.
He literally drained the life out of her, dude. She didn't just die from a broken heart. Palpatine drained the life out of her, dude.
I haven't felt you this tense since we fell into that nest of gundogs. You fell into that nightmare, Master.
I love the dialogue between these two, dude. It's literally so good.
You're sweating. Relax. Take a deep breath.
Hayden Christensen's such a goat. And for those of you that just barely started liking Hayden Christensen and giving him the respect he deserves because he's been popping up in Disney Star Wars, get help. You should have been there during the prequel era when he needed it.
Looky, Senator.
I was like, boom, Degasser, crashed into the boss's head blibber, then vanished. Jar Jar's such an absolute legend. Love Jar Jar.
Annie? My goodness, you've grown.
So have you. Grown more beautiful, I mean.
Annie'll always be that little boy I knew on Tatooine.
Ooh, friend zoned. People love to roast the dialogue between Padme and Anakin, especially from Anakin's perspective, and say it's bad dialogue. It's literally done like that on purpose. The dialogue is bad on purpose. Put it into perspective. In real life, when you are first starting to date, you don't have the Riz. You just don't have it. And that's facts. You try and it's cringe. If you've dated before, look back on your life and look back at the first few times you've dated somebody and just remember all the cringe things that you've said. When you don't know how to flirt and you don't know how to riz just in general, you say cringe. That's just what happens. I've said so much cringe before, and it's just realistic. It's realistic for you to not know what you're doing, especially when the Jedi have trained you to do the exact opposite and to be like a lifeless robot, basically. Like, it makes so much sense that the dialogue is cringe with the love stuff. It makes so much sense. And if you can't get that past your skull, then what are we doing? What are we doing?
Mr. Bustin' with happiness seeing you again, Annie.
Imagine if he didn't say with happiness, Mr. Annie. Imagine if he just cut it off right there.
Focusing on the negative, Anakin, she was pleased to see us.
Look how nice Obi-Wan is. Reassuring Anakin that she was happy to see him. I love Obi-Wan. Such a G.
She covered the cameras.
What is she thinking?
Yeah, she really has to relax a little bit. Like, your life is literally on the line.
I can sense everything going on in that room.
Right here, Obi-Wan needs to chill.
Besides, your senses aren't that attuned to my young apprentice.
Obi-Wan, like, has to relax. Like, he just straight roasted Anakin right there.
I don't sleep well anymore. Because of your mother? I don't know why I keep dreaming about her.
Because Palpatine is planting those in your brain, that's why. He's trying to groom you into becoming a dark side apprentice.
Democracy in order to get those funds. Not another lecture.
Not another lecture. I've always found this part so satisfying. I don't know why, it's like weirdly satisfying. Especially when Anakin comes in here and clobbers them with his lightsaber and just slices them to bits. I sense it too. You're not doing a very good job, R2.
The Chancellor doesn't appear to be corrupt.
I have observed that he is very clever in following the passions and prejudices of the Senator.
Yeah, Obi-Wan's on the money right there.
I sense it too.
The fact that Obi-Wan just dives out the window and grabs it, dude. That's so diabolical. I love the behind the scenes, by the way, where Hayden Christensen trips right there when he runs past the dress. He just, like, gets caught in the dress and just falls on his face. I love how he trolls Obi-Wan, like, I couldn't find the speeder that I really liked, but dude literally was like in a hurry and he found the speeder that he liked right away. The amount of aura that Coruscant has is insane. I'm not a fan of like industrial places. Like, I'm much more of like a green rolling hills type of guy. Like, I'm straight up a Hobbit in that kind of way. But like, I still love the way Coruscant looks. It's so cool. Like the cyberpunky kind of like vibe. It's so cool. Zam had to have been trolling right there. Like, she hit the droid directly. Like, instead of hitting him, it's almost like she wanted him to just fall to his death. She's like, that would be a much worse way to die. Let me take out my own droid. So he falls instead.
I couldn't find a speeder that I really liked. There he is.
One of my favorite things in this movie is when Anakin drives directly towards the thing and Obi-Wan's like, pull up, Anakin, pull up. And Anakin's just sitting there laughing and just having a great time, just trolling Obi-Wan. It's so good. I don't mind flying, but what you're doing is... I'm gonna have to censor that word. YouTube doesn't like it.
Pull up, Anakin. Pull up.
Dude, Anakin is so diabolical.
I don't mind flying, but what you're doing is...
It's so good. It's straight up absolute cinema. It's so good. I love this part. Like, Anakin has to be trolling.
How many times have I told you to stay away from
Like, it's so funny. That's so good.
Where are you going? You went that way.
This is a shortcut, I think.
Well, that was some shortcut, Anakin. I gotta say, Zam, dude. Only when Zam's in human form, though. Anakin, dude. Like, he's just crazy. The fact that Obi-Wan's like, I hate it when he does that, as if he does it all the time. That's so good. The brotherhood that George built between Obi-Wan and Anakin is so legendary. It's so good. Clean. Ew. Like, the changeling form of Zam is disgusting. But when Zam is a human, fine. She can assassinate me any day. Obi-Wan's line here when he finds Anakin again is wackadoo. The fact that he straight jinxes himself.
Next time, try not to lose it.
The reshoot beard is so bad.
Why do I get the feeling you're going to be the death of me?
Like that line. That line. But yeah, he's got his normal beard that he actually grew out. And then when they did the reshoots, they had to stick a fake beard on him because of, I think he was filming another film at the time. And the film looked like nut hair. Especially in the scene when he's talking to, Dex. Ooh, that beard looks rough in that scene. Especially when it, like, switches between.
You wanna buy some death sticks?
You don't want to sell me death sticks.
I want to go home and rethink my life.
Dude, Obi-Wan straight up changes that dude's life. Obi-Wan straight up saved that guy. What a Chad move. Look at all these girls checking out Anakin. They're like, dang, this dude's a baddie. And they're not wrong. I mean, if I was a girl, I'm just saying, I'd be attracted to Hayden Christensen too. But since I am a man and I am not gay, I'm not gonna step any further.
Jedi business. Go back to your drinks.
Jedi business. So good.
Do you know who it was you were trying to kill?
Tell us now!
Good cop, bad cop. I never understood what she said the first time, but when she says Slamo, I get that. I understand that one.
Toxic dart.
Oh, this movie is such a classic. I'm so happy to be watching it with you guys. Everybody that's joining me for this, I love all of you. This is going to be such a good time. And hopefully you guys will join me for Revenge of the Sith when I do that. If you guys haven't seen my Phantom Menace video, be sure to go back and check that out, because it's one of the more recent uploads.
Escort the senator back to her home planet of Naboo. She'll be safer there.
I've been playing so much Battlefront. I even played a lot of it today. And, oh, dude. Hero Showdown and dueling with like, the boys on Battlefront, dude. It's so much fun. It's so good. I love Battlefront 2. I'm so happy people are hopping on it, because, like, for the longest time, it was just a bunch of sweats and people that stayed with the game, which were, like, just mostly just, like I said, sweats. And to have new players on the game to kind of switch up the pace of things and make it so I don't have to sweat with every match, it's honestly kind of nice. It's super refreshing. I love seeing new people on the game, because the game deserves it. It's so good. If only the Disney Star Wars stuff could just not be in the game, though, but that'll never happen. Even if they made a new one, they would shove a bunch of Disney garbage in it.
I'm taking an extended leave of absence.
Come on, Anakin, rizz her up. Rizz her up.
He's honored to be taking on this heavy burden.
I'm so sad they reduced Jar Jar's role. I love Jar Jar, dude.
Sometimes we must let go of our pride and do what is requested of us.
Facts.
You've grown up.
Master Obi-Wan manages not to see it.
No, he sees it.
I am truly thankful to be his apprentice. In some ways, a lot of ways.
I'm ahead of him. He's not wrong, though. He just needs to slow down a little bit.
He's overly critical. He doesn't understand. It's not fair.
It's not fair. The amount of times that I use that line. It's not fair.
Please don't look at me like that. It makes me feel uncomfortable.
She's deflecting so hard. She knows it doesn't. She literally knows it doesn't. I mean, that last look is a little whack. I'm gonna be honest, a little wackadoo. But hey, like I said, he doesn't know what he's doing. The Jedi have literally raised him to do the exact opposite. Dude has no clue how to flirt. Just like everybody else did that loves to just throw shade at Anakin for not knowing how to flirt, because every one of those people didn't know how to flirt either. And they just want to pretend like they did. Your life isn't a romance novel.
I'll get to the bottom of this plot quickly, milady. You'll be back here in no time.
I love the Jedi mullet. Top man. And the poncho? Like, let's go. Let's go. Love the Jedi ponchos.
Don't worry, we have our two with us.
Anakin's got some serious drip. And I love how, like, Padme's like, yo, I don't want you flirting with me. And then she wears, like, the most, like, skimpy dress that she can find. I wouldn't say skimpy. More like, exaggerates her features. Exaggerates her personality. And she's like, nah, don't flirt with me. And then secretly in the back of her head, she's like, yo, do it.
Sweet, I'll be right with you.
I love Dex. Imagine how chill it would be to go to Dex's diner and eat here.
Buddy!
I feel like Dex smells of the stinky stink. I feel like it's a smelly smell that smells smelly.
Wow!
What do you know?
What you got here is a Camino.
Saber dart. Oh, Dex's, like, head, like the top of it where it has, like, those, like, holes in the ridges thing, like, and, like, those ridge things that look like a pine cone. It makes me a little queasy. Like, it kind of makes my skin itch. It's so icky. Ugh! I literally have chills right now. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it literally gave me chills.
Should be easy to find.
I hate looking at it. I need to, like, not look at that. It's like some triflophobia stuff. I hate it. I literally hate it. I think this is the first time I've ever discovered that bothers me. Not triflophobia, but that part of his head in general.
How big your
pocketbook is. Obi-Wan's like, oh, Dex. Oh, Dex.
According to my information, it should appear in this quadrant here.
Impossible. Perhaps the archives are incomplete.
Impossible. Perhaps the archives are incomplete.
The classic. I gotta say, Jocasta Nu had the drip. And that kid right there, George Lucas's son, goes off in Revenge of the Sith. Until he gets demolished by the clones, that is.
Compassion, which I would define as unconditional love, essential to a Jedi's life.
Look at you going around those holes.
We are encouraged to love.
She totally likes him. Like, look at that. Look at the way she looks at him. Like, she's trolling when she says, like, look at her. She's, like, totally infatuated.
reach out.
Oh, dude. Dude, that shot right there, seeing Ayla Secura as well as Coleman Trubber in that shot, that is so cool. The fact that it's not just random Jedi, the fact that it's actually named characters is so cool.
What help can I be, Obi-Wan? Lost a planet, Master Obi-Wan has.
How embarrassing.
Because someone erased it from the archive memory.
Genius. What a smart little guy. I love Yoda. He's insanely wholesome.
Find your planet. You will.
Which, speaking of Yoda, I love, like, I definitely prefer, like, the prequel, like, CG version of Yoda. I think he looks the most stunning out of all of them. But how cool would that be if one of the skins for him in Battlefront was the Yoda from the original trilogy?
Erase those files. But who and why?
That would have been a cool skin. I still would use this one more often, but it would still be cool to have that in the game, to be able to swap to it every so often. Especially when you're fighting in the original trilogy era with Yoda. It would have been cool to get an old Ben skin for Obi-Wan too. The only thing is that it would have to be a skin that's locked off when you're in the prequel era. Because having an old Ben running around during the prequel era would be wackadoo. Like, for Galactic Assault, it wouldn't really matter because they kind of just took the gloves off and didn't care with it. But when it comes to Supremacy, how they're trying to, like, era lock things, they would have to do that with that skin. It would be really cool to get skins in the, not skins. It would be really cool to get heroes in the game that don't really like work in any of the eras that they have, like Qui-Gon Jinn. Like Qui-Gon Jinn doesn't really fit inside the Clone Wars, of course, the original trilogy, or so like having heroes in the game that only are playable in like either Galactic Assault or like heroes versus villains. I think that would be such a cool addition.
I'm in charge of security here, milady.
Milady.
I think it would be wise if you took advantage of my knowledge in this instance.
She crawled so hard under Anakin's skin right there. I have that Lego set. Legos are so cool. Legos will never get old. As you can see, I've got Rivendell back there. I just got the new Balrog book nook. I've got the Frodo and Sam destroying the ring, like little side build from Barad-dûr. Barad-dûr's back there, though I don't think it's in frame. There's the Smeagol and Deagle. My Tolkien shelf looks splendid. I have the best Tolkien shelf. No one has a better Tolkien shelf than me. Oh, dude, Camino's so cool. I always loved the look of these chairs. The chairs remind me of, like, not only a spoon or a ladle, but also those chairs that were in Men in Black.
200,000 units are ready.
Visible confusion.
The army?
Yes, a clone army.
Obi-Wan's got that reshoot beard.
But you must be anxious to inspect the units for...
He just switched back to his regular beard. It's so jarring. This set is so good. This set also appeared in James Bond 007 Casino Royale at the end of the movie. What a great set. I would love to go here in person. I think it's in Italy somewhere. But if you guys haven't seen Casino Royale, go watch it. It's a good movie.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and
rough.
Irritating.
It gets everywhere. Absolute classic. Such a good line.
Here everything is soft and smooth.
The lip bite. Dude's gotta chill. Like, look at what she's wearing. And she's like, don't flirt with me. Like, she's capping. She's like totally game. Look how infatuated she is. She's instantly in love. It's only because she's so in love. Oh, stunting! Yeah! Yeah! I don't like sand works, guys. It works, I'm telling you. It works. Anakin was like, that was terrible. The look on his face, dude. Poor Anakin.
They are totally obedient, taking any order without question.
The casting for, like, the younger Tamora Morrisons are so good. They, like, it's some other actor, I just can't remember his name, but he looks so much like him. Such great casting. Here we go. The theme. Such a banger. And look at those beautiful Phase 1 clones. Now this place is gorgeous.
He's a few years older than I. Dreamy eyes.
Alright, I get the picture.
I love how jealous he gets.
I don't think the system works.
Another meme, another classic meme.
Sounds an awful lot like a dictatorship to me.
If it works.
The way he just deflects and trolls.
You're making fun of me.
No, I'd be much too frightened to tease a senator.
It's so good. It's literally so. Look at her. Like, she's totally into him. It's so, like, she's trolling. She is trolling. The soundtrack in this movie is so good. Such a funny move that he pulls right here. He's such a troll. They're both just trolling each other the whole movie. Like, I'm just picturing the scene where she's wearing the dress and they're by the campfire and she's sitting there like, we can't fall in love. What's this then? Why are you guys rolling in the grass like absolute lovers? What's happening? Tanwi, baddie.
Was your trip productive?
Fairly.
The tension in this scene is diabolical.
Your clones are very impressive. You must be very proud.
I'm just a simple man trying to make my way in the universe.
2 memes in a row. Like, relax. Chill.
Really?
I was recruited by a man called Tyrannus on one of the moons of Bogdan.
Dude, they're giving each other laser beams.
Always a pleasure to meet a Jedi.
The tension is insane. Pack your things, we're leaving.
Aggressive negotiations, is that?
Negotiations with a lightsaber.
The Riz, he's got it. Especially right here, look at this, look at this. Like,
If Master Obi-Wan caught me doing this, he'd be very grumpy.
yeah, he would. Look how much she likes him. Like, I've said it before and I'm gonna say it again. She's trolling. She's trolling. Especially right here in this scene. Like, look at her. Look at what she's wearing.
From the moment I met you.
The fact that he takes a... he just looked at her rack. he just looked at her rack.
I'm haunted by the kiss that you should never have given me. Hoping that that kiss will not become a scar.
Like, he does come off a little strong right here.
You are in my very soul, tormenting me.
Like, this is not the Riz. You did much better earlier.
If you follow your thoughts through to conclusion.
He's so done.
Believe me, I wish that I could just...
wish away my feelings.
We'd be living a lie. Could you, Anakin? Could you live like that?
No, you're right.
He's totally capping. This scene is so satisfying! Lightsaber out in the rain. It goes so hard. It's too bad we never actually got a duel outside in the rain. And I know what people will say, we got one in The Rise of Skywalker. That movie doesn't exist, okay? It doesn't exist.
The original trilogy demonstrated the Empire's might, and the prequels elucidated its fall. As for the sequels, they do not exist.
No. Poor guy, dude. Palpatine's just tormenting him. Oh, that shot is just beautiful. It's gorgeous.
Don't go.
Your presence is soothing.
Your presence is soothing.
Darn right.
I know I'm disobeying my mandate to protect you, Senator, but I have to go.
I love this look that Hayden Christensen has right now. Like, the drip. It reminds me of Luke from episode 4 in his, like, farm boy outfit. Look at this. Absolute cinema. Stuntin'. Every single time I'm on Camino in Battlefront 2 and I play as Obi-Wan, I have to put on the Jedi robes just because of this. I love it. The drop kick. This scene is so satisfying. It's like ASMR. Look how reckless he is. Boom! It's so good. The struggle. This part 2 is so satisfying. Look at that. Boom! Saved it. It makes me sad we never got Jango Fett in Battlefront 2, just because he's way better than Boba Fett. The only problem is that if we had Jango Fett, then we would have another stupid character that we would have to chase around the map. So annoying. I always play lightsaber heroes, so having to chase Boba around is the most annoying thing ever. The only real way to counter Boba Fett is by playing as Anakin and having his pull dominance, like, with all the star cards and everything. That's like the only real way to counter that. If you have any character that has force push, game is game. You'll have to chase that stupid bounty hunter all over the map. It's so annoying. Boba players suck. They suck. They just run away. It's the most cowardly playstyle on the planet. Though I guess it's not as bad as all the characters that have stuns, like Phasma and Hayden and Chewbacca. Like, because that straight up takes no skill. There's no way to counter stuns. They just throw it down. You sit there for like a good 5 seconds so they can just drill into you. Literally no skill. But Boba players and people that use the blaster heroes that have stuns straight up need to get good.
Shut, Wada.
Little Annie? Little Annie?
Me boska de Shmi Skywalker.
Little Annie?
You are Annie! It is you!
A Jedi, what do you know?
I sold her to a moisture farmer named Lars. He feed her and married her.
That's honestly really good news, though. I'd be pretty happy to hear that. Much better than having her be under Watto.
Sure. Absolutely.
I love how intimidated Watto is. He's like, I treated this boy like crap when when he was a kid, and now he's a Jedi and could totally whoop my ass. So he's like, I have to be nice to this guy. You could tell he's super intimidated.
And we'll have a couple of surprises for him.
Oh, ASMR! Get ready, ASMR! Here we go.
Seismic charges.
Yes! Give it to me. Another one! Have mercy! Oh, it's so good. It's literally so good. Dude, the seismic charges. Yeesh, that sound effect is so good. I want to know how they made that sound effect, because that is so good. Jango Fett's Slave 1 was way better than Boba Fett's Slave 1. That's facts. Boba Fett sucked. Boba Fett straight sucked. He just stood around, looked cool, and then when it came down to business, he got accidentally taken out by someone who was blind with a stick. And then we had Jango Fett. Dude literally took out Jedi and went toe-to-toe with Mace Windu. Like, Jango Fett is way cooler than Boba Fett. And that's facts. Come on, get me with more seismic charges. Do it!
Well, we won't be seeing him again.
He's smarter than you think. You don't give him enough credit.
Stay with the ship, R2.
I feel so bad for R2. He always has to stay with the ship all by himself. I feel so bad. Yeah, 3PO.
The maker of Master Annie.
Yeah.
Should go inside. We have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, he's having troubling thoughts.
Only came out.
I wonder what juice that is. It's kind of whack they didn't serve blue milk. Which, speaking of which, as much as I hate Disney, their blue milk that they had out for like the May 4th, like last year, they need to bring it back because that stuff was delicious. That was the only way they were getting my money. I was addicted to that stuff. It was so good. If they bring it back, game is game. They can have my money if they release the blue milk. Oh, thinking about it now, I miss it. I'm fiending. I am fiending for some blue milk right now.
Where are you going? Find my mother.
My mother's dead, son.
Oh, this is rough. He's gonna kill them all, and not just the men, but the women and the children too. This goes hard. The aura! Dude, he's aura farming right now. He needs to chill. Look how good that shot is. The part where Anakin is like mourning his mother, that's the best performance that Hayden Christensen turned in for this film. And he turned in a great performance overall. But like, that scene in particular, wow. Just wow.
We'll rally to our cause with your support, gentlemen.
Oh, Dooku's so cool. After this movie's over, I'm playing Battlefront. Like, I need it. I need my dosage of Battlefront. I already had a little bit of it today on some Hero Showdown, but I need more.
Our friends from the Trade Federation have pledged their support.
Dude, Christopher Lee, what a G. So sad he's not here with us anymore. His performance as both Dooku and Saruman is just peak. Ooh, this scene. This scene is so good. It's so good. The lightsaber looks extra good in this scene too. The lighting is so good. I feel so terrible for Shmi here. I can only imagine what she's been through. Like, what was that? Oh, yeah, he's pissed. I'd be pissed too. I can't blame Anakin in this scene at all. If there was like a village of people that did this to my mother, oh, they would be so cooked. They would be so cooked. I would show no mercy. I completely understand where he's coming from here. I don't know if I would take out the children, though. I feel like that might be a little far. But everyone else would be, like, especially the men, would be game.
Stay with me, Mom.
And the timing, too. The fact that he gets to her right as she's dying.
I love her.
Man. Ooh. Look at this performance. Just look at it. He's incredible. And the music here, too. Oh, it's so good! It's literally so good. The prequels are the best. No one can tell me different. The originals are great and all, but the prequels are better. Oh, look at it! Oh, it's so good. Yeah, done. Ooh. Young Skywalker is in pain. Pain. Terrible pain. Yeah, and douchey old Mace Windu here doesn't help at all.
Young Skywalker is in pain. Terrible pain.
Yeah. No kidding, Yoda. No kidding. Yoda's locked in with the Force right now.
I'm going to try and widen the range.
Tatooine? What in the blazes is he doing there? Oh, something awful has happened to him. Terrible. Look at R2 just clutch. Just downloading it. So clutch. Oh, man. So rough. Oh, man. That's so sad. That gets me every single time. That is brutal. Man. Can I have a glass of blue milk? Please, please? It's so good. It's literally delicious. I need to know how to make it homemade. Like, I need to figure out the recipe because it's delicious. I know it has guar gum in it to make it thicker. It has like guar gum, probably some kind of vanilla flavoring. It's delicious. It's literally so good. It's literally like melted ice cream. It's so delicious. I'm so pissed they just decided to like take it off the shelves.
It's all Obi-Wan's fault.
No.
He's holding me back.
He's just in a rage right now. Like he doesn't believe that. He's just really overcome with emotions at the moment.
I killed them all, and not just the men, but the women.
Oh, the performance! Oh, he's such a good actor. It's crazy.
I hate them.
The people that were saying that Hayden Christensen's a bad actor, they are retarded. Like, they need mental help. They are retarded. Like, clearly we're not watching the same movie. Like, dang. He's so good. Man, that's tough.
You were the most loving partner a man could ever have.
I wonder who else is buried there, because there's 2 other graves. The sand's gonna get everywhere. It's gonna get in your underneath your fingernails. And it's coarse and rough and irritating.
But I promise.
I won't fail again. It's crazy, the torment.
R2? What are you doing here?
Dude, Padmé in the Geonosis drip, dude. Yeah! Yeah! Especially when the cat creature, I can't remember what they're called, yeah! Gets her back. Yo, feeling a little down bad. I need to relax. I told you guys, I need some blue milk right now.
Viceroy Gunray is behind the assassination attempts on Senator Amidala.
Dude, that outfit is just... I promise every single buddy that's watching this, I was not motorboating. I promise. That was not a motorboat gesture. That was just me getting excited in the way that Boss Nass would. That was not a motorboat. It was not.
He gave you strict orders to protect me, and I'm going to help Obi-Wan.
Yeah!
You'll just have to come along.
He's like, dang, she's so hot. He's like, that's hot. That's hot. Ugh. This movie's such a classic.
The Senate will never approve the use of clones before the Separatist attack.
The fact that Disney went as far as to recast Bail Organa, what a bunch of retards. Like, what are you doing? If you have to get down to the point where you have to recast because the actor doesn't want to come back, then just rewrite your stupid trash script to make it so he's not in it. Don't recast some dink. The only recast that I'm actually okay with at this rate is Sebastian Stan as Luke Skywalker. Because 1, I can't stand Mark Hamill, and 2, Sebastian Stan literally looks like a young Mark Hamill before I disliked Mark Hamill. But even then, I wouldn't want him recast because they would just abuse it, because like they don't know how to make anything good. Disney's so bloody incompetent. They don't know how to make a single good thing, so I wouldn't want them to. I just want them to stop. It's either I want Star Wars to be sold to somebody else that can actually take care of the franchise, or I just want them to stop making Star Wars. I'm so sick of their trash. It's not good and it's not Star Wars. That's why I call it Disney Star Wars, because Disney Star Wars and Star Wars are 2 different things. They're not even cut from the same cookie.
Don't be so sure, my young Jedi.
Disney Star Wars is more of a parody than friggin' Spaceballs. And Spaceballs is great, by the way. Marriage. It's what brings people together. Actually, that might be Princess Bride. I think I've got them confused.
We will destroy the Sith.
Cap.
Give immediately emergency powers to the Supreme Chancellor.
Okay, with this scene in context, after the Order 66 happened and the Empire took over, everybody blamed Jar Jar for that in the canon, and people hated Jar Jar. I mentioned this in the first video I did on, like, the one on Phantom Menace. How great would that be if we got, like, a movie not made by Disney? I want to make that clear, not made by Disney, with George Lucas involved, where it's a TV show or movie based on Jar Jar Binks and what he's going through at the time of him being just hated by everybody, the depression that he's probably going through at that rate, and then we can get, like, some kind of crazy character arc or something like that. Imagine all of the people that hate Jar Jar. I feel like that would be a great opportunity for those people to come around onto Jar Jar. I'm so happy to be finally doing Star Wars on the channel. It's so good. And I'll be stopping after episode 6 because episode 6 is the last Star Wars movie. And that's a fact. That's an undisputable fact. Or indisputable.
As a member of the Senate, maybe I can find a diplomatic solution to this mess.
What about aggressive negotiations? All this goes so hard. The factory scene is ASMR.
Where are you going now? You don't know what's out there.
R2's so reckless.
Oh, idiot!
The relationship between C-3PO and R2 is so good. He's like, I'm sick of staying with the ship. I'm gonna go help. Oh, the Geonosians is so creepy. The way they all just like huddle to make themselves look like statues. Dude, the Annie spin. It's the best move. In the new Disney stuff, where they bring back Hayden Christensen to play Anakin, and he just shows everybody else who's boss when it comes to the lightsaber, like, it's kind of crazy to see how much better he is with the lightsaber than all the other actors that are under Disney. Like, even with the terrible choreography that whoever does the choreography for Disney, like, came up with for Hayden Christensen to do, he still managed to make that terrible choreography look really great from his perspective. I think out of all of the Star Wars actors ever in history, Hayden Christensen easily is the best with the lightsaber.
You get your chance alone!
That's so rude.
It's a nightmare!
Yeah, this is rough. Poor 3PO. R2's such a little douchebag. I love him though, he's such a little spunky little fella. Imagine if Padmé got cooked in this scene. Anakin would have gone straight to the dark side.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, because the programming is getting all mixed up. That would be a painful way to go. It would be a quick way to go, but not that quick. It would be just slow enough to the point where that would suck. Getting molten lava poured on you. Come on, Padmé! Come on, R2. R2 came in clutch, for real. Padmé would have been cooked without R2. This scene is ASMR. It's so good. Rip his lightsaber. His lightsaber just got cooked. Oh no, it got cooked right there, never mind. Obi-Wan's gonna kill me.
Obi-Wan's gonna kill me.
Another classic. So classic they had to put it in Battlefront 2.
Take him away.
I'm surprised the droidicas aren't putting up their shield. Oh, this scene. Oh, this scene, it's so good. The way they go out and then Across the Stars comes on, it's literally so good.
I've been dying a little bit each day since you came back into my life.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
She loves you.
I love you.
Yeah.
You love me?
Oh, the lines, the dialogue, it's so good. It's literally so good.
Love you.
This is destroying my heart, dude. Relax. Relax. I can't take it, dude. I can't. This is getting me so in the mood for Battlefront, dude. After this video is over, I am playing Battlefront. I'll edit later. Oh, it's so good. It's absolute cinema. The music and everything. It's so perfect. Oh. Yeah, she's got her lockpick ready to go. Very resourceful. She's on top of things.
Then we decided to come and rescue you.
Good job.
I feel like Obi-Wan, you could be a little more grateful than that. At least we tried. I can't remember what this thing is called, or the wolf dog creature. I can't remember what they're called. I do remember the Acklay though. Look at the Acklay. I really wish they had those things running around on Felucia in Battlefront 2 like they did in the old one. That would have been a nice, like, neat little, like, environmental hazard.
What about Padmé? She seems to be on top of things.
Yep, facts. She can't do that. Shoot her or something. I think out of all the creatures, the one that I would want on me the least is that one. Dude, Padmé's a baddie. It's all about Padmé. She's better than Leia, okay? All respect to Carrie Fisher, but it's all about Natalie Portman. Yeah!
She can't do that!
Shoot her or something! That is an ugly creature. Dude, the Acklay is so cool! This like arena match was so rigged against them and they're still cooking. Like that cat creature is literally like the mix of a cat and a rat. It's got like a rat tail with like a cat with more cat-like features, but straight demonic looking. Absolute G. Yeah, Obi-Wan's holding it down with the electric spear. I used to not like spears, and then I read Stormlight Archive. Kaladin became one of my favorite characters in fiction. And now I love spears. Spears are cool, and I need the Sil Spear now, but they cost so much money. One thing I want to add real quick is when Anakin gets the green lightsaber, Episode 2 Anakin with a green lightsaber goes harder than him with the blue one. I like Episode 3 Anakin with the blue one more. Like, I wouldn't like it as much if he had a green one. But Episode 2 Anakin, I don't know what it is about it, but him with a green lightsaber goes hard. I really wish that was a skin in Battlefront 2. Obi-Wan should have had his mullet and Anakin should have had his Jedi braids with the green saber. And I'm sure they would have added it by now, but EA sucks. They suck. We probably would have gotten Windu as well by now. Yeah. I wish that Plo Koon had his orange saber. The orange saber's way cooler for Plo Koon.
Brave, but foolish.
This scene is so good. It's so good. So what do you think of Dooku now, Windu? Do you still think this dude is just a political idealist? Or I guess that was Kiadi that said that, but still. So good. Boom. The Jedi fist bump. Dude, Padmé, dude. I need some blue milk because I am down bad right now. Like, look how good that is. Anakin with the green lightsaber is too cool. Especially when he goes up against Dooku.
I'm programmed for etiquette, not destruction!
Yeah, true. True and real. Look at the way he just defended against all that. Imagine if he went Clone Wars 2003 style and decided to just start punching out. Clone Wars 2003, by the way, is way better than the Clone Wars animated show. Like the one by Dave Filoni. Because at least the stuff in the 2003 is canonical. Dave Filoni's Clone Wars contradicts so much stuff that's in the EU. The fact that Dave Filoni was like George Lucas's apprentice and he decided to just continuously backstab him is such disgusting behavior. And the fact that people were okay with it and still are okay with it, with the amount of times that Dave Filoni's backstabbed George Lucas, is vile. Django going out like a baller, dude. Unlike Boba Fett.
Excuse me, I'm trapped, I can't get up.
Kit Fisto's so cool. Especially 2003 Kit Fisto.
I call it aggressive negotiations.
Yeah! Dude, Obi-Wan's just totally stunting right now. He needs to chill. I love that he uses this same tactic on Grievous. Gotta get rid of the arms.
This is such a drag.
This is such a drag. 3PO's such a classic. The fact that the B2 has that much attitude, he's like, get out of my way, B1, you useless trash.
Master Windu, you have fought gallantly.
You're gonna pay for all the Jedi that you killed today, Dooku.
No.
There is way less of them than there were at the beginning. He more than halved the Jedi. Dude, Ayla Secura, dude. I need to chill. I need blue milk. I need blue milk now. It's May 4th and they never brought it back. Like, what are we doing? Well, it was May 4th. A little bit ago, I should say. Like a month ago. Yeah! And now the Clone War has begun. Dude, like, the design of everything is so good. The LAATs are so cool. Did I see that correctly? Did Kiadi just have a green lightsaber? I need to watch that again. I think he may have picked up a dead Jedi's lightsaber. I think his may have gotten destroyed. Yeah, Kiadi has a green one right there. That goes hard. Oh, wait. Maybe it's just an inconsistency, because now it's back to blue. That's funny. I just noticed an inconsistency. I've never noticed that before. How did that happen? Which effects guy did that? Now it's time to go fight Dooku. One thing that's fun to do, because like I've gotten really good with parrying and using the lightsaber combat in Battlefront 2, so whenever I go up against a noob, like two noobs in Hero Showdown, and they're playing as Anakin and Obi-Wan, I like to tell them to get like to 2v1 me, because a lot of the time I actually win, and it feels so good. It feels so good. I've gotten disgusting with parrying. I've gotten so disgusting with it that I've taken up a few apprentices. I don't know if you guys have ever done that, but in Hero Showdown, when you really impress somebody with your parrying, or just your saber skills in general on the game, like, it's fun to type in the chat and be like, yo, you want to learn? And if they say yes, then you take up a Padawan. And it's so good. I've had like a good handful of Padawans in Battlefront 2 Hero Showdown, and it's so glorious.
Sir, I have 5 special commander units awaiting you, Rebel, sir.
If only they were actual, like, clone commandos. I love seeing Mace Windu down there. There's so much detail in these movies. It's so good. It's peak. This movie is the one that I think about every single time I play Battlefront 2 and we're on Geonosis. This is what I think about. I don't know about you guys, but I like the Phase 1 clones better than the Phase 2 clones. The only Phase 2 clones that I prefer to the Phase 1 clones are the 212th and especially the 501st. When it comes to every other, like, battalion, it's all about the Phase 1.
We must get the starships back into space.
Is that the same guy from Episode 1? Because his voice is entirely different. I know the main guy, I can't remember his name at the moment, but I know he's the same guy as in Attack of the Clones, and even in Episode 3. But his, like, partner, that's a completely different voice. And it looks like the same guy. The Death Star.
They would have been much safer there than by most.
You know those like light things that look like a hologram? I can't really describe them in a super great way, but they have like the little circle, and then there's like the piece of like plastic that kind of goes vertically upwards from it with a design on it. I want to get one that's blue that has Palpatine on it when he's executing Order 66, and I want a red one that has the Death Star on it. That would go hard on some of my shelves. I don't know which shelves, because I don't necessarily have a Star Wars dedicated shelf, but one day I will. Especially when I get the whole saga 1 to 6, as well as some of the Expanded Universe stuff. Which I already have one of the Expanded Universe books. I've got the Obi-Wan Barnes & Noble edition, leatherbound. And I've also got the original trilogy leatherbound as well, but hopefully they'll release the prequels as well in those leatherbound editions, because I need them. I like my books to have consistency. I can't have different editions. So I've been waiting to read Star Wars until I get the prequels, but I'm waiting for the perfect edition. This goes hard! The blasters in the dust goes so hard. Like, absolute cinema.
Anakin and I can handle this!
That is if you did it together, but Anakin had to take him now. Padmé!
Come to your senses! What do you think Padmé would do were she in your position?
This is the angriest we've seen Obi-Wan. Like, ever. I don't think we've ever seen Obi-Wan this, like... I don't think we've ever seen a crash out like this with Obi-Wan before. He's always keeping it so cool. But here, he was kind of crashing out. Speaking of crash out, when did that ever become a thing? People always just said rage, or like, rage quit or whatever, but now this crash out thing came out of nowhere. But I'm here for it. Cinema, cinema, cinema! Oh, let's get it!
You're going slowly on the left.
Taking him now!
No, Anakin, no!
Oh, it's so good. The prequels go so hard.
My Jedi powers are far beyond yours.
Now, back down. I don't think so. Yeah. Let's get it, Obi-Wan. Oh, the choreography, dude. Even in this movie, because, like, Attack of the Clones definitely has, like, the least cool choreography out of the prequels by a pretty large margin. But the choreography's still so good. And it's way better than anything Disney has ever even conceived. Because like I said, they are the most incompetent company on the planet. Ooh. It's just so good. Ooh. Ooh. Anakin coming in clutch.
Brave of you, boy.
Oh, the green lightsaber! It's so good. No, not the green one, no! I wish the green one was the one that stayed around. But hey, this shot, this close-up is so good. It's absolute cinema. Ooh, brutal, brutal. And then Yoda comes in just spitting. The way Yoda comes in, it's just so cool. Count Dooku.
Master Yoda.
Count Dooku.
Oh, dude, Yoda's aura farming. He needs to relax. He's aura farming. And the music and everything when he gets out his lightsaber. Oh, it's so good. Yoda's just farming like crazy.
I've become more powerful than any Jedi.
Even you. I love doing that move in Battlefront. I love absorbing Dooku's lightning and then firing it back at him. I do it just because of this movie.
Much to learn.
You still have. But by our skills with a lightsaber. Oh! Oh! Oh, he's just stunting! Look at him go! It never gets old. It never gets old. He's such a little badass. He's so cool.
But well you have, my old Padawan.
This is just the beginning. I wish they had this map available on Battlefront 2 on Hero Showdown. This would be a great place to duel. Which, speaking of which, we were 1 month away from getting Mustafar. Then EA had to cancel the game because they're greedy pigs. Dude, the physics. The physics! I need blue milk. It sounds so good right now, dude. I vaguely remember the flavor, and it's so good. Like, I have regular milk, but regular milk is not the same as blue milk. Blue milk is better, and that's just facts. It's the one thing that Disney did that was good was the blue milk. And it wasn't even their idea. They just made it into a product, and it turned out to actually be delicious. Next time I go shopping, I'm gonna buy stuff to make homemade blue milk, and I'm gonna make it. And in the Revenge of the Sith video, I will have blue milk. You just wait and see. I will have blue milk in the Revenge of the Sith video. I gotta stop saying the word because a lot of people find it cringe, myself included a lot of the time, but the aura that this has, it's insane. This movie just goes hard. It goes so hard.
You have done well.
Ian McDiarmid killing it.
War has begun.
Excellent.
I'm gonna betray you in the next movie. Dude, there's something about Coruscant at sunset that goes so hard.
Lies, deceit, creating.
Where do the chairs go when they're not here? Because Yoda's is the only one that's out right now. Where do they go? Do they just like tuck away into the floor? Or do they have a closet somewhere where all the chairs are?
On his way to Naboo, escorting Senator Amidala.
They're secretly getting married.
Victory, you say?
Begun, the Clone War has. Such a hard line, and the music that goes along with it, like...
Begun, the Clone War has.
It's so good! And this scene is one of my favorites in the whole saga. It's so good. The music, the shots, the aura. Like using the Imperial March right here. But like a more hopeful version of it. It's so cool. It's so good! I don't understand people that don't like this movie. I really don't understand it. There has to be some kind of brain damage going on there. But then it goes straight to Across the Stars. And this amazing, beautiful scene. Like, this movie's so underrated, it's insane. Yeah! Get it, Anakin! Yeah! Yeah! Absolute cinema! It's so good! Directed by George Lucas, the legend. Literally Star Wars guy. Literally Star Wars. That man is Star Wars. And no one can argue that. Absolute legend. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction and watching. I mean, this obviously isn't my first time watching, so it's not going to do as well as the first time watching would, but regardless, everyone who joined me for this and just wanted to watch this with me, sort of like if you were watching a movie with your friend that you both have already seen, just to watch it because not only is it a good movie, but for fun. I enjoy you guys sticking around and watching this with me. It's always such a great time, not only watching movies that I've never seen before, but watching movies that I've seen before with you guys, like Scream and Star Wars Episode 1, and maybe a few others, I'm not entirely sure. I think those are the only ones that are coming to mind, though, that I've done that I have seen before I started watching them on the channel. So I'm not going to drag this outro out too much longer. I just wanted to say thank you guys for not only 2,000 subs, by the way. 2,000 is crazy. Like, it literally feels like just yesterday that I hit 1,000. So to be already at 2,000 is insane. I've like the fellowship that we've grown here is absolutely phenomenal, and I hope you guys will be here for a long time, because I mean, I don't plan on going anywhere, so hopefully you guys will be sticking through it with me for the foreseeable future. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to Star Wars Episode 2 Attack of the Clones. This movie is an absolute banger. I love this movie. I think I like it better than A New Hope. Probably Empire Strikes Back as well. Not Return of the Jedi, though. I actually like Return of the Jedi a bit more. I'm actually going to give my tier list right now before we end the video for the Star Wars films, because I might as well. And considering this is the most underrated film, why not give my tier list during this video? Episode 3 is the best. Obviously, duh. Episode 3 is the greatest. Episode 3, Episode 1, Episode 6, Episode 2, Episode 5, Episode 4. That's my ranking of Star Wars. Boom, there it is. And then the holiday special can go die in a fire, and Disney Star Wars doesn't exist. So, there's the ranking. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys in the next one when we do Revenge of the Sith. I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell.